And these have the UHF housing, ultra high flow housing. And if you already know, we got the charge pipes back from being powder coated, and as you can see, they're gorgeous.
Perfect.
What's swinging, gang? What's swinging, Autolust gang? Today we finally getting this close to getting Sasha her 1200 horsepower tune, and I'm gonna show you why. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole mashup of things getting done, gang, and this is where we starting at. Check this out.
Perfect.
As you can see, the custom charge pipes are out. I got the pure stage 2 turbos blocked off and the custom M6 intercoolers blocked off. And the reason I got them blocked off is because I have a mobile welder. His name is James. He's coming here today to weld the bong for me to put the Hobbs switch in the charge pipe for me to control the stage 3 fuel pump from Precision Raceworks. He's gonna do it right here in the driveway, and we're gonna go ahead and send these charge pipes out to get candy coated red, baby. Yeah, and that's just one of the last nails in the coffin, so I can get this 1200 horsepower tune on here. Then after that, the only thing we gotta do is put the meth bongs down in this coupler down here in the bottom.
A few moments later.
All right, so it's finished, and as you can see, I had them smooth it down so it looks like it's integrated in the pipe and not just like a square bong, you know, just welded onto the pipe. So it looks like it came like that, you know, and I cleaned out the inside in there a little too. So I know they look rough. You don't got to tell me, gang. I'm looking right at them. I know these mothers look rough. But once they coat it, candy coat it, it's gonna be gorgeous, you know. So if you don't know, it's gonna sit like it's gonna pretty much be like that, but inside, you know, it's gonna be inside this and the coupler on there, because that's the way that sits. Then we're gonna go ahead and put that Hobbs switch in there to control that stage 3 fuel pump. But most surprises, here we go.
3 days later.
And I told y'all it's gonna be something super crazy, and when I say it's super crazy, it's beyond super crazy. We just got in the biggest, baddest, most powerful turbos you can put on a BMW. Literally, that's bow-tone turbo, that is, you know, because I mean, you can go and get a 80mm turbo and do a single turbo custom setup. I mean, bow-tone, made to go on the BMW. They 3 times as powerful as pure stage 2 turbos, and I'm finna show you those right now. Boom, there you go, gang. We got the Silly Rabbit Zona turbos, and these have the UHF housing, ultra high flow housing. And if you don't know what the hell ultra flow housing is, I'm gonna put a little literature up right here for you to know. All right. And as you can see, these wheels are extremely huge. I can almost get my fist in them. That's how big it is. And then if you flip them over, look at the exhaust side on that. You don't get no exhaust propeller looking like that on no regular turbo. And these things are extremely beefy. Dual ball bearing. We have tile waste gates. Let me show you the ball bearing section in here. Zona ball bearing section. Zona, however you pronounce it, but there it is right there. And then they come with tile waste gates and MAC valves. That's how you control them. You control these turbos with the tile pressure waste gates and this MAC valve controller here. And you got to buy an electronic boost controller to control that. And that converts these turbos to pressure operation versus the stock BMW vacuum operation. But these turbos are the biggest bolt-on turbos you can get on any BMW from anywhere. You know, the most powerful too. You know, the Zona turbo usually makes the most power, but this has the UHF housing, which is their new technology, ultra high flow. And as bad as I wish these turbos was going on Sasha, they not. These turbos are going on the M6. Gang, when I told you that M6 is gonna be over 1,000 wheel horsepower, it's gonna be over 1,000 rear wheel horsepower. And this is what's gonna help make that power right here.
The next day.
So y'all saw the Zona turbos. Y'all already know what they gonna do. I can't wait to see the M6 on the dyno. But for right now, flip it back around. You already know we got the charge pipes back from being powder coated, and as you can see, they gorgeous. So I'm finna get this other one put in, and as you can see, I have the Hobbs switch already in this charge pipe. It's not in permanently yet, but I have it in where it's gonna go. So this can run my fourth fuel pump. So just wanted you guys to be able to see that I got that done. So I'm gonna get that other charge pipe and put it in. And even though I don't need this bar that crosses here, I'm gonna go ahead and get that bar modified, you know, and get that put on, because that'll add more candy red to the engine bay, and it'll make it look a lot nicer. I'm also gonna get this heat shield, and the entire turbo and downpipe heat shield. As you can see, it reaches all the way down there where those two humps at. You know, it covers that whole part. I'm gonna get all of that candy coated red also. So, you know, so the engine bay just looks gorgeous even when I don't have the engine cover on. So I'm gonna set this camera up so you guys can see me get these charge pipes finish installing these charge pipes, and I'm gonna let you know what's going on with my my turbos and vacuum actuated waste gates. So let's do this. Alright gang, so you see she finally all put back together, and man, look at here. If you don't see how much justice these candy red charge pipes do this engine bay, then you obviously blind. guys seen the new turbos, the Zona UHF, that stands for ultra high flow turbos, going on the legendary M6. Woo! The M6 is gonna be a beast. And the reason it's echoing in here is because I'm in a way bigger place, a way nicer place, you know, where I can store my cars, a way safer place also, you know, so I'm still moving some stuff around, so, you know, you gotta bear with me. You know, this video actually been shot between a few days, and the reason why I haven't been releasing videos is because if you in Florida, or if you keep up with the news in Florida, we just finished dealing with Hurricane Ian. You know, it messed up a lot of stuff here, so I couldn't do anything with the car, couldn't really make content because everything was closed up, the roads was flooded and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff still closed down, and I'm still waiting on parts, so we're waiting on one part, the wastegates. So once those get here, we can finally do what we want to do, and the legendary game changer part, what I'm trying to do to Sasha too. Hopefully I can get that part here that I don't want to mention what it is before the wastegates get here, or around the same time, so I can get them both done at the same time. That's what I'm praying for, gang, because that's going to get me easily into the power range that I want to be in, so I can run the time that I want to run at the track. So, you know, the downpipes turned out gorgeously. You know, they ready for the stage 3 fuel pump, which is the 4th fuel pump on the car, and I think that's really it. Yeah, I'm doing a custom hood. Watch out for that video. I'm gonna do a custom hood because I don't want a chance buying one of those carbon fiber hoods and they don't fit right. They too expensive to ship back. So I'm getting the hood done completely custom. It's gonna be gorgeous. I can't wait to show you guys that. And yeah, I'm gonna do some bucket seats too. Carbon fiber racing buckets. They're about 15 pounds a piece. I'm gonna do the passenger and driver. They're full carbon fiber. Gloss carbon fiber is gorgeous, and they come with black. Seat pads on it, but I'm taking those to get upholstered with the same red leather that came in the car, so they look stock. It's gonna be nasty like this. It's like the M4 and the M3, where the entire back of the seat is exposed carbon fiber. It's gorgeous. That's gonna make Sasha so much lighter and so much more beautiful on the interior. So it's a lot more coming up. You know, I can't wait to get Sasha out of the way so we can get some races going. You know, it's a lot of people talking smack that want to race, so we're gonna be doing a lot of racing. You know, a lot of racing in Mexico. We're gonna be racing in Mexico, and then we can start on Europe. You know, we'll start back on Europe. So I appreciate you guys sticking around in this crazy time here in Florida. This crazy time with the parts with me. You know, at least the most stuff for the M6 almost here. You know, you seen that had the Project Gamma kit put on. If you didn't see the M6 with all the Project Gamma stuff put on, you know, I'm gonna put a video down in the description and a link for the video down in the description under this video so you guys can see that. But, you know, I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. Like, share, subscribe, and auto stop.